Hey guys, what's up and welcome to more F124 fellas. How you all doing today? And hope you're excited because we have finally reached Gold 2 and that means we have finally a shot to get straight to Elite in this amazing game, which is the highest ranked that we can achieve for. And I'm very excited, and at the same time I'm very nervous because it's been a not really that long journey, but it was a journey with full of twists, plots, forks in the roads and other stuff. And if you're wondering about what is the thing with the divisions, I decided to show it to you guys. So as you can see, there are all those divisions from bronze to silver, silver 1, silver 2, gold 1, gold 2, gold 3, and elite. And depending on the performance between every promotion that is once per week, you can get the divisions either up, either down, or you can even keep it. But we are today in gold 2, as you can see there on the screen. We are gold 2. And if you're getting enough points by the end of the promotion, which is going to be by the end of the next week, I mean not really the end, but like in the middle of it, around Wednesday, we have a shot to go straight to Elite, guys, depending on our performance. And we are starting today because I didn't get my first ranked race yet, but I have 33 days and 16 hours until the entire season ends. But we are having only 1 week to get our next division. And it's going to be an intensifying one because drivers are actually really good right now, and we are going to be having other amazing races today. Hello Finn, hello Chloe, hello to everybody. Hope you're all well and welcome to another dose of racing, a more like intensified racing, because it's going to be pretty intense, exactly as I'm mentioning. Really hard. Like in Gold 2, not everybody managed to get easily because there were some rumors that some people are saying, oh, if you're getting enough points and if you're like playing for, I don't know, 20 hours per day, you're gonna get to the division. I'm gonna tell you that this is entirely wrong because, I mean, yeah, you can play for like, I don't know, 24/7, don't take breaks nor anything. But if you're like driving badly and are getting very bad positions, like literally below top 5, you're gonna get like, I don't know, 20 or 30 points only. And yep, this is not gonna be enough for you to get enough points comparing to the thousands of points that people are getting in this. So yep, you can say that, yo, you can play for as much as you want, but the skill matters as well, not entirely like playing 24/7 all the time, because they actually made it so it's harder to get points comparing to other previous titles in the F1 series. And we are going to be starting it today, guys. So without any further ado, it all should good. And let's go. We are having Spain, Singapore, and Mexico for for this week promotion. There are races that I didn't really manage to play that much, except Spain. And with the one that I also having, how should I say, a setup made already. But I don't have for Singapore and Mexico. We have one, so I'm gonna make them on the spot. But for now, let's see if we're gonna get drivers in the lobby, because I'm expecting to have even less people in the lobby, starting with this one, as not a lot, as I said, not a lot of drivers are managing to get into gold 2, gold 3 right now. There are less and less drivers. You can probably see there were only 4 capable drivers in this division. So I'm expecting to be having to have less players in the lobby. So if I'm gonna get probably a single lobby with at least 10 drivers in today's stream, is gonna be amazing. But I doubt it's gonna happen, because as I said, it's hard to get. Not everybody is managed to get in the ranks. Gold 2, gold 3, it's hard to see those drivers. Even gold 1, it can be a little hard. I mean, not entirely hard, but it can still be hard. So yeah, don't expect full lobbies, as I'm literally one of the few 4K drivers, because as you've seen there were only 4K drivers up there, because only 4K drivers managed to make it to gold 2 or gold 3. This is why there are so less, comparing to, I don't know, the 60k or 70k that have bought the game. I don't know, or probably even more until now, but last time I checked there were only 60k drivers that bought F124 and participated in rank at least once. So let's see how this is going to go. Only 4 drivers in this one, and we are in Singapore, but it's gonna be a good one because it's gonna be a good warm-up. So hello to everybody, hello again, all of you amazing legends in the chat, and hello to everyone that is watching. I hope you are going to be enjoying this clashing adventure. Ooh, is this that much? I'm not sure though. I'm gonna keep it like that. Surprising. Let me put some of those. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can. Okay, let's give it a shot. And yes, folks, today I'm playing with the good old. Oh my god, never mind. I'm playing with the TV podcast camera because I wanted to change something to see how I'm going to perform. Because I'm usually using the cockpit camera, as you probably got used to it by now. But I want to see if I'm gonna have a bad performance or not, if I'm gonna drive like this. Okay, so it looks like my setup is pretty good already. I like it. But I'm not too quick in the corners. It's actually my first ever time in Singapore in F124. I only drove on this track in F123 before. Yep, not a very good performance. But hey, for my first time ever in Singapore in F124, as I said a few seconds ago, I feel like I've done decent. I didn't crash. I did do some wide turnings here and there, but I think I've done pretty much alright. Just fix a bit my chair so I can actually focus. Give me a second, fellas. I mean, until the race will load, it's gonna be already fine. I had to make sure. Okay. All good? Yep. And let me do the proper setups that I have left. I'm gonna try 40. Maybe. I'm also doing the testings right now because, as I said, I don't have a setup for Singapore yet made. I only managed to make setups until Monza. I didn't manage to get to Singapore yet. But let's see how we will perform. How we perform. Okay, we are in the last place, but we're gonna have to keep up with the guys. What? A little bit of oversteer there, but we corrected it. Okay, there is a very big battle between those guys in front of me. Oh my god. That's sad.
That's a decent start. Good job.
That's sad for the guy in front of me. He has weak damage already.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Okay, clear.
Okay, let's try to catch up with the guy in front.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Singapore is a really hard track, guys. Believe me. It looks easy, but it's not. Oh my god. We're still not in the DRS zone. 1.6 seconds. Okay, come on. Get closer, get closer.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for the battery to recharge a bit. Okay, he took some damage. My chance. Come on. They're gonna stay behind him and trade him. Oh my god, too much. Too much pressure on my brakes. I even exceeded the track limits as well. That's unfortunate.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Okay, let's get away from him now. Okay, come on. I'm burning the battery.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Yeah, he has no chance to catch us anymore. Unless we are binning it. Failing it here in the last corners. And there we go. We did it. It was a good warm-up.
Mate, I know you're about to go and pick up a trophy, but you are going to hate this trophy in a few years' time. No one wants that trophy, do they? They want the winner's trophy.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I think I've done pretty decent for my first time in Singapore in F124, because as I said before the race started, I never drove on Singapore track before in this game, only in F123, because I didn't manage to get yet. I didn't manage to get with the setups all the way up here, and because this is in the ranks, in the ranked tracks in the rotation, it was the only way I could do it. And there we go, our first 15 points on our climb to gold, on our climb to elite, sorry. While we are in gold 2, and we are about to see what's happening. Hopefully we are gonna get more drivers in the next one, but don't forget, guys, in those divisions, gold 2, gold 3, and even elite if somebody managed to get elite, but I don't think it's possible though yet to be elite straight. It's gonna be like, I don't know, very small lobbies, because not everybody managed to get all the way that high in the ranks. So I'm expecting less competition, but at the same time, we're gonna be even more. Look, somebody has already 500 points in this. So it's gonna be a lot of work if somebody that has a shot to edit has already 527 points. So yeah, we are gonna have a lot of way to work as we are starting here in 12th place. We need to get all the way here to get all those crazy points. But those guys can still get even more if they are playing at the same time as I do and they are cracking the wins. So we're about to see what's happening, guys. So let's go. Let's start queuing for more. And let's hope for more drivers. We have an entire week of climbing. Literally. But I will be happy with a gold 3 as well if we don't have a go straight to elite. Because we are having to climb 2 ranks straight, it's harder than getting one single rank. So if I'm getting alright, if I'm improving my skills and everything, it's gonna be amazingly. And yes, if any of you is wondering what are all those graphs in the bottom of the screen, they are literally what I'm pressing while driving. The green one is the throttle, the brake one is the braking, of course, the red one is the braking, and the blue one is the clutch. But in this game, clutch is not used. Especially F1 cars are not using clutch pedals, so we're not gonna use that at all. I'm only pressing it now just for the demonstration purposes. And on the left side is the wheel camera that you are like seeing it all the time open. So yeah, this is what is all of those stuff, while here we are waiting for more drivers to come up in the lobby with us. Because if there's more competition, we are getting on a higher position, is gonna be even better. And yes, recently I started to use more the TV pod cam, the TV pod offset camera, as I feel like it's more comfortable in this game than it was in F123. In F123 was literally trying to slow me down a lot in corners, but here in this game, I feel like that it's doing an amazing job trying to do that, as on the TV pod offset camera, it's actually giving you a more comfortable view when driving. And this is what I actually like a lot about this in this game. Having this comfortable driving actually helping, because you can focus more on the track itself, and instead of focusing on keeping the car stable. So I will be using mostly the TV pod camera instead of the cockpit one, at least for a while, or at least until I getting bored of it. And if I'm gonna get bored of it, I'm gonna switch back to cockpit camera. But as I said, I'm more happy to use the TV pod in this game, except instead of the cockpit one. Anyways, let me just raise a bit the volume of the game. I don't know what I was like for some reason. I wanna. Oh, actually, wait, it's already high enough. So let me just keep it like that. Let me just do this. A few notches on my music in the background. 14 out of 20 drivers. This is gonna be a good one if there are a lot of drivers in here. And for somehow even silver players are still managing to make up in this lobby. This is amazing because I know that there were some limitations, like people could only be racing with gold 2 if they're like gold 1 or gold 3. But I never expected that we can actually be seeing silver 2 drivers. That means they still have shots. We still have a chance to see more drivers, as gold 1 drivers are still a lot there, and silver 2 ones especially. Because probably all the drivers that are having a little bit of skill are actually managing to get out of bronze right now, so they can be all the way to silver 2 at least. But I'm happy to have a full lobby, so as long as I'm surviving the chaos, it's gonna be fine. The questions are starting to trigger all the way if there's gonna be the case, if we are going to be getting, how should I say, all the way up to gold 3. Because in Gold 3, I believe it's not going to be the case anymore. They're going to be having only Gold 2 and Elite drivers. And that would be completely understandable what's going to happen. So yeah. And we are in Mexico, guys. Or Mexico, I don't know how to say it, unfortunately. So this is how this is going to be. Alright. Let's go here. And start having this sorted. Let's do this all the way I like it. Okay, let's see how this is gonna go. A full lobby, fellas. Literally full lobby on Mexico track, or Mexico. Wow, that was a big lock up for me. Yeah, that costed me a bit, definitely. Oh, that was so bad and so wide. But it's my first time on the track, guys. I mean, on this game. So yep, I can probably still make mistakes too. There we go. 1.17, not the best time, because I usually feel like I need to get a 1.14 in here or 15. That's probably for the best, if I'm gonna be honest. Now, hopefully we are gonna get a big amount of points in this one, if we're gonna get a good position. Yeah, sorry guys, it's really hot. I'm sweating a lot also because of the race as well. Okay. I have time now to make those things. Okay, let's go, let's do it. That guy got a drive-through penalty. Turn 1 chaos, guys. We're still alive. Still alive, fellas. Let's go.
Okay, DRS is now available. Green flag.
What? No way. This can't be happening, right? This can't be happening, right? I've lost connection. Seriously? Even my wheel got stuck in this. It can't be happening. Wow. Wow, EA, wow. And even my wheel is literally stuck in that spot. Okay, this is the first time it's happening. I'm gonna go straight to a time trial. I'm gonna go straight to a time trial just so I can unfix my wheel. Because this was not supposed to happen. I've never encountered this at all, neither in previous game. For me being in an online game and this to happen. So this is actually the first... Yep, as you can see, I'm literally... My wheel is literally straight like this. Let me just start this so I can actually unfix it. Okay. Yep, there we go. Now it's good to go. Okay, now let's go back to the climbing. It was literally all the way like that. Due to that error that came out of nowhere. Yep. It's unfortunate though, as we were literally... I was literally in top 10 already out of those 20 drivers. But anyways, let's go back into it. And let's hope for another full lobby like that one, if possible. Well, not that big, but 6 out of 20 and it's still Mexico, so we are not losing too much. Yep, it's filling up. It's fine. I believe everybody that was disconnected, they managed to connect now. I believe that. But bold move EA for that. Okay, let me get ready if those guys are gonna leave. No, they are not. It's fine. They are still everybody there. So if I'm gonna get in top 3, if there are like 7 drivers in this one, getting in top 3 is gonna guarantee me some 30 points, I believe. So this is gonna be good again. Okay, so let's do this one. 50, 70 again. I memorized those ones, so I know what I'm doing. 17, 38, 15, 12, 28. Okay, those last ones, I'm gonna max them. This time. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, it's raining. Yep, we are gonna have a handicap race, guys. It is raining. It's raining and we're having softs. I'm gonna have to be careful with my movement. Even my inputs are gonna be lower because of the wheel rotation. Wow, the understeer is crazy on softs. Oh well, not a great time, but it's not the worst either. I could definitely do better. Let's see how it's gonna be the race though, because if it's gonna rain in the race, it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, this was unfortunate. Oh, I was only 1 second. Yeah, I need to remember though that here in Gold, drivers are actually skilled, because it's not gonna be like in previous ones. I was only 1 second slower than the others, and that pushed me all the way to 6th place. Literally 1 second I got a 125, and those guys got a 124. So the gap wasn't that big. Okay, let me put it back to 56, and let's raise those again. Okay, perfect. Actually, let me just max them this time, because Mexico eats a lot of tire pressure, so I should max it so they are like overheating less. And let's go. I need to get used to Mexico track because I'm not really that familiar with it, as I didn't really encounter it in F123 either. So I need to understand how to be faster on the track.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Oh wow, that was a big brake lock from on my right wheel. I'm probably gonna use 57 brake bias because I feel like that's more suitable for my driving style. But I'm gonna give it one more lap like this with 56, and then I will move it to 57.
DRS now available.
The only way I'm doing the setups right now, guys, is because I didn't manage to make one yet. I didn't optimize yet a lap, a track setup entirely for this track, because I only managed to get all the way up to Monza. I didn't manage to optimize a setup yet for my driving style in this track. So I'm gonna be doing this all the time today. Surprisingly, I'm still getting purple sectors. I don't know how, but I'm still getting purple sectors. I'm still fast even like this. But those guys are fast too, because don't forget, guys, starting with Gold 2 drivers are actually skilled, as you've seen there in the results. The times are really tight. Any mistake would actually be fatal in this.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Okay, come on. Oh my god. What was that for? Mega Stosterius? Or how your name is pronounced? If anyone is wondering, guys, what assist I have and what assist I don't have enabled, I have left in the description everything that I have enabled. And I actually know I've left in the description everything that I'm have enabled and disabled on and off. You can see it all the way there, but on short terms, I have all my driving assists disabled except the racing line, which is for corners only enabled, but everything else in the game disabled.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
Okay, come on. Oh my god, DLG, you're slowing me down. Move, man.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your
Burning all
concentration
the
and let's bring
battery
it
here,
home.
so I'm not getting demolished by TLG. Nice. 5 out of 7 place. Not the best, but not the worst either. Those guys are extremely skilled. Oh, hey, oh, Cyanide. What's the deal?
Okay, mate. Good,
What's
clean
up?
Racing today. The car's good to go again.
Pro game soft locked starting line, and I still got punished for quitting when the game obviously stuck for everybody. Wait, seriously? Did it soft lock on the starting line? That's weird. On short terms you didn't? I didn't what? What do you mean? I didn't what? What did I even say that I didn't? Oh, you mean the divisions? Well, well, you are gonna understand that starting with Gold 2, like, drivers are actually fast. It's not anymore. I'm not having the same vibe anymore as I had in Gold 1. I literally feel the difference. And it's only one division. Literally. I mean, that's what I saw. Like, I've done already 2 races, and those guys are crazily quick. Literally. But yeah, at the same time, I don't know. I'm not familiar with Mexico that much, so I'm not knowing all the fast tracks. I'm literally doing it for the first time now. How many points do I get? 3 points. Oh, damn. Not too many. I still need to get those, because getting in lower positions is not actually helping me too much. And we're having another shot for Mexico, so this is good. If you're gonna get at least 10 drivers, and I'm finishing in top 5 at least, they are gonna be giving me some points. But yes, it's gonna be a rough climbing, guys. Really, really rough climbing from now on. But at least I have to admit it that there were less crashes on the track. Even in previous one, in turn 1, you probably noticed that, all of you, and I mean, I've noticed, but you as well noticed that there are less contacts now than they were in the one I was having in Gold 1, mostly because I got with silver players. Also, Cyanide, if you're there and if you manage to get the silver 2 at least, you might have a chance to be in the same lobby as I do if you queue at the same time with me, because as you can see here, there are still moments when I'm getting the silver 2 once. So if you're queuing at the same time as I do, you might be here as well. That would be crazy. Because it still works. And the same is for everybody, guys. If you are silver 2 at least, you might have a chance to be in the same lobby as I am. And that would be crazy fun. So we can race together. But of course, as long as you're clean drivers, definitely. But pretty much everybody that was in my stream and all the time, like, not all the time, but it was also racing along with me, managed to be clean drivers, and I really appreciate that from you guys. Thank you so much for that, because having a clean race is actually bringing the most challenging one, literally, and I do respect that. Okay, let me go for that. Okay, let's do it quick. 29, 21, 40, disable those. Bam. 35, 156, and let me go do those pretty quick. I don't have time to do the entire setup. Oh wow, okay, never mind. They're starting from the last place. I went a bit too, I would say too much, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna take the punishment. I went outside the track too much. But I'm gonna do the lap for the practice. 1.16.0. Oh my god. If only I would have not get that disqualified there, I would have probably in top 10 with this. That was really unfortunate. But it's fine. We are still gonna do it. I don't have doubts. Yeah, I would have been in literally 6th place. I've just noticed the other points. Yep, I would have been in 6th place. But hey, I guess it is what it is. I'm gonna take my punishment. So it's gonna be like a more harder challenge because I'm gonna have to be... Oh, it's raining too. Perfect. I mean, not really perfect, but I'm gonna hope for the best and pray I will survive this. So come on, let's go, let's do it. The rainy races are a coin flip in this game, literally. Oh, somebody even left the session because of that. Wow. Don't be scared of rainy races, guys. Just try your best, because if you're not trying, you're not learning, you know? And if any of you guys in the chat are also in the same lobby as I am right now, I wish you best of luck. Drive safe, drive clean, stay alive, especially because it's raining, and have fun. Okay, and let's go. What?
That move was illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position, give it
Okay,
back.
that was weird. What just happened? Was it a yellow flag? Because if it was yellow flag and I did overtake, yep, it's a problem. Because if people were driving slowly at the starting line, and that triggers yellow flag because there are slow cars on the track, and on yellow flags you don't overtake. But it was weird though. Oh boy. What are you doing? Don't brake check me, Lewis, badminton. Wow. Yep, driving on rain is really challenging now after the handling patch. And it's not that because it's bad handling or something, because it's actually pretty accurate now comparing to other times. Before I also known as before the handling patch, where it was literally too grippy and it was completely ununderstandable what was happening.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Hello, John. Badminton is a rammer. Oh my god, I hope not. I'm gonna try to pass him now. Hope you're doing well, John. Thank you so much for coming. And welcome to F124. We are here on we are in Gold 2 right now in ranks. And if we are good enough and we are getting enough points, we might have a shot that by the end of the promotion, which is gonna be next week, to be straight elite. It's not impossible, but at the same time, it might feel a bit impossible because I'm not the fastest either. And playing tons of races won't help. Especially now in Gold 2 where a lot of skilled drivers are. But it's not hard either, because I will be happy even if I'm getting even Gold 3 by the other promotion. But every promotion until now I've only climbed. If either one rank or two, it was only climbing and not going down.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Got 20 points against him, nice! Great to hear that, man. that means you can beat him. If he is gold, then you're gonna be easily getting to gold, and this gold 1. And if you are silver 2 now, Cyanide, then you might have a chance to be in the same lobby as I am, because as you probably noticed earlier, there are still some silver 2 players that are still managing to get in the same lobby as mine. But if you're silver 1, then you have it's impossible, as the gold 2 players are not getting silver 1 drivers anymore. Silver 1 drivers are still available only for gold 1, but gold 2 where I'm right now, it's not possible anymore. It was unfortunate I had to start from the last place due to that, because I forced the corner and I've got invalid lap time. I should have not done that, because now I'm having to fight literally all the way to the top, starting from the last place.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
But even like that, I managed to literally get some good positions, 8 out of 14, starting from the last position from 15. Somebody retired as well, due to having damage to the car and not being able to continue.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag? Where? Oh, behind me. Well, I think I'm getting some unders here, maybe because my front wing aero is too low. I should have raised it a bit more.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
I'm losing a lot of time in that fight.
Final lap of the race. Final lap.
In that last sector, I'm losing a lot of time, literally.
You're losing 2 seconds a lap to the car behind. 2 seconds.
Would also love to have more than 3 player lobbies. Well, depending on what division you are, if you're above gold, then expect it to have less, because not everybody managed to get to gold. Yeah, you're probably really unlucky, Cyanide. I never got any soft locks at all since I started playing this game. The only thing I've encountered and was a bug was the fact that when I've got that sudden disconnect out of nowhere, that was the only thing. Oh my god! Bro, that guy actually slapped me in the back and he got nothing because of that. Wow. Thank you, Goatify. Screwing up my... Oh! Never mind, never mind. Actually, never mind. He did pass the finish line. That guy actually hit me in the back there. I didn't spin.
Okay, well, we didn't hit our target, unfortunately, but the positives are we did keep it clean.
Yeah, we might get some points for that. Pretty fun. Even I got driver of the day. Let's go. I mean, of course, because I did that mistake in the qualifiers. I had to start from the last place, and I've got all the way up here. At least I got my reward. 18 points. It's fine. Let's go for it. I'm gonna get those. But I hope I'm gonna get the rainy race again. Because, it's not that I'm sucking at it, but it's not on my... Because I'm not really comfortable driving in rain, because I'm also having the pressure to actually get positions. And if I'm gonna have that pressure that I have to race on rain as well, I mean, like, nah, not for me. Hey, you live, you learn, you know. With each races, you are getting even closer to a better driving style, I believe. I mean, that's how it worked for me, because every race I improved. Not entirely with significant improving, but bits by bits, and still works out. Alright. And let's go for the next one. Okay. So don't forget, guys. Oh, this is Singapore. I'm getting Singapore again. We had Singapore in the beginning of the stream as well. And also don't forget, people, if you are at least Silver 2 and you are owning F124, of course, you can, if you're pressing play at the same time while I'm pressing, you might be in the same queue as I am. So don't be shy. Let's race together, guys, and let's have fun, especially. And also, another important fact, don't forget that sometimes, if there are probably lower lobbies, less than 5 players, I might be quitting those lobbies, but I usually do it like 5 seconds before it starts, so keep that in mind. Because, so you are not starting the race, because if you are gonna quit after the race starts, you are gonna get penalty points. 9 out of 20 drivers, this is good. They're pretty much a really big number of drivers right now currently in the same lobby as I am, because I expect it to be less, because as I said, in Gold 2 there are not enough drivers right now, because it's hard to be very fast. I mean, it's not hard to be very fast, but it takes time for people to race that quick on a high division. Oh, nice! Good luck at Singapore Cyanide as well. Mexico is actually cool. My only downside is that I'm not familiar that much with Mexico, as I didn't really race it that much. I only had it in F123 several times, but that was mostly it. Let me do this. Yeah, this. Perfect. Put this to 36. I'm gonna put those higher. Not higher than those. Put this 28. 50 brakes, 156. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, my build is decent. I've done it alright. No! Wow. I'm an idiot at this one. I was outside the track. I don't know why I've done it, but Guess I'm starting from the last place again. Yeah, I'm forcing the tracks too much, like the corners. And this why it always happens. What's happening? Okay, not this one because it was already playing. It was pretty decent the way I was driving. It wasn't the fastest, but it was decent. Literally. Okay, let me finish this now. I don't have a proper build, guys, yet because I didn't manage to get, while I was playing, all the way here to Singapore. The closest I got was to Monza. This is why I don't have a proper set and I'm doing them on the spot, mostly. But they are not the most optimized ones. Those guys are clean, literally. No crashes at all in turn 1, turn 2. Because, it's, as I said, guys, starting with gold, there are less dirt drivers.
That's a decent start. Good job.
I'm expecting to have less dirt drivers from now on. Oh, wow. Okay. Usually I started to make a lot of those recently. Corner forces. Whoa, that guy locked in front of me. That was unfortunate.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Okay, come on. Don't disappoint me, car. I know it's not. Oh my god, what's happening there? But hey, at least they didn't force them out of the track.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Oh, wow, that will cost me. I've lost so much time with that. Hey, David Higgins, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, brother?
Clear.
And welcome to another dose of climbing to Elite in F124. And we're having some very fast drivers in this session, literally. Because literally, people are so much quicker now. And I need to mostly keep up the pace. And try to score as many clean laps as possible.
Tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Nice! No tire wear issues, so that means I put the pressure correctly. Come on, one more position. For the boys.
Okay, good work. Great pass. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
I'm trying, game. But I got it in the DRS zone and the guy behind me has it. No! I can't believe I've literally locked my wheels. Yeah, I guess the race is over for me. I've locked my wheels there. I can't believe this.
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it.
Wow, I can't even drive. Literally. I can't believe this. It was going so smooth. But I did only a single mistake. And that was it, literally. Only a single mistake. And you can't really recover after doing a mistake in Gold 2 anymore. Because those drivers are really skilled.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
How is the ranking going? It's okay. I only did a big mistake now that is gonna cost me the entire race, but unfortunately I had to replace my wing. Even though I'm not gonna be able to recover that much anymore. But at least I can drive to a performance, a great performance. I'm gonna try to fight for the best lap. Because it's impossible for those guys to crash on purpose. Or be dirt drivers. As you probably noticed, like literally nobody crashed into each other. They were like pressing the brakes. And if they were feeling like they are gonna touch, they literally all moved back on their positions. They were not forcing corner entries like I did. I was forcing the corner entries and I've got those warnings as well. So yeah, this race is a bust for me. I'm probably gonna lose points as well because of that. Because I'm gonna finish in the last place.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 38.8 seconds.
Yep, 129 from 131.
Okay, we kept it clean today, and that's good. But we didn't hit our target, did we?
Nope, we didn't. I did a single mistake. A literal single mistake, and this costed the entire race. This was really sad, but let me see, based on my fastest lap, which was 129, if I could have probably keep up be on a higher place on the grid. Yep, I've lost points, literally. Minus 19. Yep, 129. Look here, driver, guys. 129.966. I could have literally beat majority of this and be literally somewhere around here with 129.9. Literally. If it wasn't only for that lock-in. So we are back to no points. This is a really awful beginning of climbing. A very, very bad first tower of climbing for me. I was a really unfortunate moment. Because if I wouldn't have locked there the wheels, it would have been much better. Also, guys, if you are wondering what driving assist I'm having enabled, what I'm having disabled, I've added a section in the description of this stream or a video, depending on if you're watching it. If you're watching on a replay, it's gonna be see as a video. But if you're in the stream right now and you're checking the description, you can literally see what the settings I have enabled and what not. But if I can show it to you in the lobby right now as well. Okay, while this populates, let me show you exactly what assist I'm having enabled at one node. So I've literally have all of those disabled except the racing line, which is set on corners only, and the high visual one. So it's gonna be like a bigger racing line visual. But everything else that's it's on the racing side, like the braking assist, the anti-lock brakes, the steering assist, and everything else is completely disabled. No pit assist, no release assist, no ERS, no DRS assist. Everything disabled except everything that's related to the racing line. And we're having Mexico again, and looks like there are not so many drivers in this one, but don't forget, guys, as I said, if there are gonna be less than 5 drivers, we are gonna be quitting this one. If it's less than 5 drivers, because I don't like racing in lower lobbies. And if it's possible to have like around 10, because I pretty much had around 10 lobbies. Oh, you got at least 1 point. I lost 19 in the previous race. Because of that mistake. I literally lost 19 points. I'm back to the bottom of the grid because of that. Really, really hard to fight in gold, you guys. I literally feel like it's a very big gap difference now than it was in previous ones. Literally. Very, very big gap. Well, you definitely know what happened. Did you crash? Wing damage, so like I did. Understandable. Yeah, but I did it on myself. Like, I was the stupid guy in previous race. Because as you noticed, I was driving perfectly. And I only locked my wheels once, and that was the race. Literally. So yeah, mistakes happen. My only the problem that it happened to me, that is because I was so focused on the guy behind me. Because it was into the DRS zone as well. And when I realized that I have to turn, it was too late. And I slammed the brakes, but I didn't release the brake pedal in time. And that gave me to locking. Hey, Johan Fick, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. And welcome to another session of climbing in F124. We are here in Gold 2 right now. And we are having a we are struggling a lot because there are really, really fast drivers in here right now. Literally. As most of you guys already noticed in the Singapore race earlier, there was literally clean drivers and everyone was literally not doing barely any mistakes until I decided to lock the wheels there. Glad you're doing well, Johan. Thank you again for joining and hope you are gonna have an awesome time. And don't forget, guys, if you are owning F124 and you are at least Silver 2 in the divisions, if you are pressing play at the same time as I do, you might have the chance to be in the same lobby as I am. And that would actually be amazing that we can all race together. But it's a very, very rare chance anymore because I'm queuing with mostly Gold 1 drivers right now. And barely any Silver 2s, but it's still a possibility. So don't be shy, let's race together if you are in the same in the lobby waiting. And if you are pressing play at the same time as I do. But don't forget, keep in mind that if there are less than 5 drivers, or even if there are 5 drivers, I might quit the lobby and try searching for a newer one. Anyways, we are back in Marina Bay. We are having another shot at Singapore, at least for the rematch, because I'm looking to get my revenge after what happened. Okay, I'm gonna try to F57 because I was feeling I feel like I could actually ride more those curbs. Okay, let's try. Let's try like this. I don't have a proper setup yet on Singapore and Mexico, guys. And because of that, I need to do them on the spot. Okay, this was another wide corner that I took. Bro, it's raining everywhere. This is sad. I don't like rainy races too, but they are part of the game. We need to get used to them. Nice! 129.3. That was actually crazily fast. I like my time. I barely did any mistakes. Except this corner here. This turn here, I went too wide. But 129.3 actually pushed me for above 10th place. 7th place. And this is actually great. 129 because those guys get 128. So if I manage to get below 129.0, I mean, of course, I'm even saying the 0.0 because it's important in this game. Even the milliseconds are very important in a racing game. So if I manage to get those 300 milliseconds by not locking up in turn 3, it's gonna be amazing. Okay, let me complete the tire pressures correctly now. I mean, let me max those. I'm gonna drive with them completely full this time. And see if they're gonna get weaker or not. But I hope they're not gonna be. Okay. Looks alright. Let's go. Let's try our best. Do you play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2? I'm not playing that game, Johan. But I'm looking forward for Black Ops 6 when it's gonna release, of course. That game looked really good. Okay. I guess I was pretty slow there. I should have probably be faster. But at the same time, I didn't want to crash. It's gonna be hard to overtake on Singapore because there are less places where you can overtake in here. You have to wait for opportunities, literally.
Okay, DRS is now available. Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Caution, caution.
What? Wow. I almost got hit in that guy. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is
Green
this?
flag.
Chaotic race. But here, in those previous corners, 2 turns before, not the second guy that crashed, I almost hit that guy. By mistake, of course. Because I was literally having a big fast speed. And I was like having my racing line in my head. Even though it's on the track as well, but I'm like having my own track knowledge. And I was not expecting that guy to actually crash there.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
A little lock up from me, but it's still good. We didn't lose too much pace. Okay, I tried to ride that corner, but I mostly lost time instead of gaining.
Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS for the overtake. Okay, clear. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Come on, all the battery down.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Oh my god. I was about to commit it so hard there. Oh well, guess this is my race for me. I don't think I have any other moment I can actually overtake the guy in front. Oh well, I'm gonna take this result. Yeah, really intense. I believe this was one of the most intense races I had since the beginning of this stream. Literally. Shish! 5th place out of 15. It's a decent result, so I will be probably getting 50 points. Yo, Naughty Buddy brother, welcome! Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing, my friend? Good evening there. And hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming to our climb here in gold. Trying to reach as high as possible. If we are good enough, probably even elite. But hope you're doing well and thank you so much for coming. Yeah, this was an enjoyable one.
So the racing was clean, but we've got to get better. We've got to hit our target. There's room for improvement.
Definitely is going to be room for improvement. And I feel like I even got even faster than comparing to how I was last time in Singapore. Yeah, really good. Let's see how many points. 50 points, exactly. I was right. I was right with the points. Nice. 50 points. And if it wasn't for that warning that I got because I forced that corner, I could have probably got even 55, I believe. The rain seriously could go a minus 15 for 5 out of 20. Yeah, it happens, Cyanide. If you are getting warnings, if you are getting already 3 warnings, and yep, you need to drive as clean as possible. It's completely happening. It's something that you have to understand that it's actually working. It's better to have clean laps than getting foul warnings. If you're getting already 3 and you are like below 50% of the grid, you're trying to get less points. I was clean racing the whole time. Like, did you get 5 clean laps? Or 4 at least? If you didn't do that, then it will not help you. Literally. Like you've seen that I did a single mistake and I've got 50 points. I could have probably got more. Anyways, let's go. Let's get the points. Full 5. I don't know then. But I got the points legit. Every time I was like getting the points, I got them legit. Like, if I've like done all got a place below 50% of the scoreboard, like how many people were in the race, and I didn't do any warnings, I was getting the amount of points that it's alright. But if I'm getting 3 warnings and stuff, I'm not getting a good one anymore. I'm getting with minus or even less, depending on how many drivers were in the lobby as well. Like, this is how it works, the point system. Like, if you didn't get a warning, any kind of warning, it should be fine. Literally. Like, I never feel like I was robbed with the points, literally, in this game. Neither in F1 23 when I was playing. I never like got, I don't know, 3rd place out of 20 and I've got minus points or something. I literally got, depending on my performance, if I was like improving or not, or if I got a faster time than I was. If I even get a faster lap time, you are still getting 5 points for that. In the rank system, of course, not in any other situations. And this looks like another good lobby again. 11 out of 20 drivers. Let's see if it's gonna keep. Yep, it's gonna keep those ones. So this is good. And looks like we are back in Mexico again. The only race that I didn't get until now, guys, is Spain. I wish I could get Spain at least once in today's stream, or probably even more after. You never know. Let's go. If anyone is wondering why I'm doing those setups on the spot, is because I didn't manage to get yet to Mexico while I'm making my own setup. The longest I got is Monza, to have a setup that is perfectly fit for my driving style. Okay, this time I had to make sure that I'm not going too wide again to not get the invalid lap time. Nice! I've got 3rd place out of 10 or 11, how many there were there. So we are gonna have a good position start this time. But I was a little bit slow because when I've got the invalid lap time last time I was in Mexico, I've got a 1:16.0, literally 0.52 or something milliseconds. So I was slower this time with almost 2nd. But even like that, I still got 3rd place. So I guess it's gonna be a good for me, as I'm not gonna be able to. I don't have to like fight from the bottom of the grid again to get high. I'm gonna still play with those because I didn't manage to get, as I said, I still don't have a proper setup for Mexico, so I'm still like trying to understand how if I'm forced to drive on this to actually have a strong setup that fits my driving style. I'm still playing with the numbers. So even if you like copy them, like they might not be fitting for your driving style, guys. But you can go ahead and install them if you want. Like when I'm like doing them, you can do it at the same time as I do. Or store them or save them. And see if they fit for you. For me they are good, but they are not the fastest ones. Because they still need adjustments. Oh my god. Bro. I'm sorry if I'm gonna be rude, but Sigma Mike, you have ice for a reason. Not to hit me on the rear tires. Nice, you overtake me and now you're slow. Amazing.
Okay, so that was a bad start, but don't overreact. We can salvage this.
There we go. You spun as well. Serves you right for hitting me in the tires and make me lose 3 positions. From the way I started.
DRS now available. Green flag. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Yeah, I'm waiting for an opportunity game. But he is driving really slow. Like, The grid has already been away, has got away. And now he's wasting the battery. I mean, I don't mind he's using the battery because he's not gonna have on the straight in the DRS zone. Oh my god, I already have 2 warnings. He's not gonna look good on my Wow! You have ice for a reason, Yankee Danky. Stop hitting my tires.
Nice, keep going. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.8 seconds.
Okay, well, of course you guys got DRS now. And I couldn't fight because I have no battery. What rank I am? Gold 2. I am 2 ranks away from Elite, the highest in the game. But sheesh, I hate when there are drivers that are literally keeping me so in the back, and then when I'm overtaking them, they are trying to hit me on the tires, just so because they are annoyed because they got overtook. I hope it's not the case, but if it actually is, then man, you have ice for a reason, game, guys. I mean, the players, not you guys in the audience, of course. I'm sorry if I'm being rude, but you know, like you've seen me overtake you, I was literally on your left side. Yet you still try to hit me in the tires. Like seriously.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Okay, clear. Okay, push, push. Gap to the car behind. 3.2 seconds.
Wow. I've got your warnings already. I ain't gonna get such bad points. But sheesh, if it wasn't for those guys to spin me, or try to spin me, at least. I mean, it's not like you try to go through a hole in their defense. That's way too narrow. Yeah, but at the same time, I understand your point, but still, it was literally wide enough for them to actually see me to hit the brakes. Like, even myself, you've seen, I could have attacked, but I slammed the brakes to make sure that we are not, like, destroying both our races.
lost for words. And I'm never lost for words.
Exactly. It's literally a poor performance. This always plays when you are having a poor performance, this voice line. Okay, let's see how many points I'm getting. I'm still getting, I've got 24 though. But still, it was a very poor performance as there were like 15 drivers in this. Oh, 11. But still. Oh, okay. You're racing against Gold Ones. Best of luck, Cyanide. Gold 1 is still gonna be pretty much easy. But the Gold 2, you probably noticed that drivers are not that slow anymore. Literally. Like when that the game played that voice line, oh, I'm at a loss for words or stuff, that means you already had a poor performance. Like as I had 3 warnings there, and I even was it was unfortunate to get spun or try to get spun at least. Anyways, let's start a new queuing for a newer one. Ooh, 11 out of 20, nice. And it's Singapore again. I really hope we're gonna get Spain today because that would be amazing. If we are gonna get at least one Spain, that would be something. I mean, I could try probably force Spain, but probably there might not be enough drivers. I mean, I could just leave and join until we're getting Spain. But if there are not enough drivers, then it doesn't matter. But I'm not gonna do that. Wherever there are players, I will race, even if it's the same track all over and over. And by the way, it looks for the rotation for this week, Singapore and Mexico are the most races that players are in. Okay, let's do it again. I'm gonna try with 40 this time. I have 7 anti-agent braking. I'm gonna give some toe out. I'm gonna experiment with this. I'm gonna give some toe in and out this time for the track. I'm gonna put this to 57 as I was more comfortable with that on 57. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I feel like I have more control in corners, but I'm not that quick. No, wow. Okay. I'm really unlucky with those, with my performance in today's stream, unfortunately. It's literally my 4th invalid quali time, and I have to fight from the last place again. But I'm still gonna do the track to actually see what time I could have got. $129.9, yeah, it would have been a bad one. But still. I mean, at the same time, I'm not really that against starting from the last place, because if you are starting from the last place and you are managing to get a top in the first 50% of the drivers list in the grid, you are gonna get driver of the day, and driver of the day is giving you I don't know, a few extra points when you're like getting for the climbing. It's not that much, but still helps if it's possible. Of course. Let me just finish the tire pressures right now. I'm gonna max them out this time because I think this is probably the best tire pressure you can get in here in Singapore. So I'm gonna try like that. And I'm gonna try put a 40. Actually, let me put a 45. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I'm gonna put it back to 50-50. Let's see if this is gonna be bit better. And I'm gonna force brake bias to 55, but after the race starts. Okay, let's try 55. Brake bias. What? Wow, okay. Okay, Chloe, thank you very much, and thanks so much for coming today. See you later and have fun. Take care. Yeah, I really need to stop doing that. I'm trying to save as much speed as I can in corner exits. And this goes for me to get warnings. I really need to stop that. Okay.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Okay, 55 doesn't really help me. Let me put it back to 56. Or maybe let's try 54.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake.
Let's say 54. Nah, 56. 56 is the best.
Tyre condition still looking good. Good job, nice overtake. Gap to the car in front, 3.1 seconds. Green flag.
Okay, come on, I need one more position. It's not impossible because I'm catching up.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. Final lap, final lap. Push, push. Yellow flag.
I don't think I have time to overtake. But I'm gonna try. Nope, I'm not even in the DRS zone.
I love this game!
Nope. Oh wow. Really fast drivers. But I could have been faster if only if it wasn't for that invalid qualifying time that I've done. If it would have not come to that, I would have probably do even better.
Well, we missed out on the target today, didn't we? But on the flip side, I suppose the car's in good shape.
5 Spains in a row? Well, lucky you, man, you've got Spain. I only got the Singapore and Mexico. Literally. Literally only Singapore and Mexico. And I've lost 2 points because I've got those 2 warnings. Literally. And I was in the half grid as well, the second half of the grid queue. So we didn't progress in this one because I've got -3. Equivalent of 16. Well, if you're 11 below 10th place, you are into losing points then instead of gaining. You have guaranteed points gaining if you are like around 5th place. But if you are below 5th, you can, if you are getting warnings as well, you are definitely... if you are getting warnings and you are below 5th place, you might be expected to get minus points as well. So, it's expected. I was already expected to have minus points. By the way, I had a performance earlier and it looks like it was true. I've got -3. Okay, goal 2, goal 1, goal 3 again. Again, Singapore. Let's see how big is this lobby. Maybe I could try quitting it, like if there are less drivers, and see if I queue up again and if I'm getting probably Spain at least once. But if there, but by the way, the players are getting in, I'm definitely gonna be waiting and staying here and give it another shot, of course. Alejandro Martinez, welcome. Welcome to F124 here in our climb in goal queue. all the way up to as high as possible. How are you doing, my friend? And welcome. Hope you're doing awesome. And welcome to the big struggle here, because we've been breaking a lot of sweat here in Gold 2. Until Gold 1, it was pretty much, you know what happens. The way you're driving, you're still gonna be faster, you're still gonna crack the points. But since I got into Gold 2, everything changed, literally. A lot of fast drivers and everything. Our climbing got even harder than the way it was. But I'm okay with it, because when drivers are fast, I know that I have to improve as well. So, hello again, and hope you're having an awesome day. And welcome again. Man, I don't know how much I repeated myself, but it happened. Here, very nervous for the race, guys, again. Because I hope I'm not gonna get another invalid lap time, because I've literally noticed that when I'm trying to be fast, I have the issue to force the corners a lot. Hopefully it's gonna be the case this time again. Okay, let's go. Let's try to aim for a 129. Yep, 129.3. This is a great, really great time. 129.3. I've nailed it. My target was reached. And now let's focus on the race to try to be in the top 3 again. And if you're gonna be clean as well, then I have guaranteed 50 points in this, as there are more than 10 drivers. So I should get 30 points. I should get 50 points for top 3, especially if I finish in 3rd place. So, good time. I'm gonna take it. Okay, let me make sure that my music in the background is not gonna stop. So let me just gonna do this and this. Perfect. Let me finish the setup now. It's raining too! Ho 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 ho! Let's go! I need the tire pressures up. Let's go! Let's nail this race, guys. What? Somebody spawned there.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That was unfortunate. He wasn't. He didn't slam him in the back. He actually went to. He actually hit the left side there of the wall. But I was so close to them, I was about to get into the contact as well.
Okay, clear. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, clear. Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done. green flag. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Wow, that was unfortunate. Literally there. But it was a pretty linear race, like, except that crash from earlier, I was driving pretty decent. I could have probably overtook Slight Jordy at some point, but when I had the chance to do it, I didn't have enough battery left. But I guess that was it. Yo, Ursio, welcome! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We can push bar on several corners. Well, it's raining though, man. It's not that easy. Especially when you're driving without any assists, without any assists enabled, like the way I drive. I have literally, except the cornering line, any other assist disabled. Exactly, I didn't want to risk it, Cyanide. Like, I prefer to have a slow throttling and slow throttling racing and fast shiftings. This is actually the key to actually survive in raining. Slow throttle inputs and short shifting. Sorry, not fast shifting. That's actually the way to drive in rain. Acceleration is a little bit too late. Well, it has to be later when it's raining, Ursio. You can't drive like in a normal normal conditions. In dry conditions, if you're like trying to be late, early accelerating, you are spinning, especially during mid corner. You have to keep the throttling correctly. The rain, but actually I have to admit it, like it's harder to drive on rain, but at the same time I like it because it's an experience that when you're driving during the rain, as you have to have more pressure on your shoulders to actually keep the car stable as well to keep the pace. I feel like it's more entertaining sometimes, and especially on a track like Singapore where cornering matters a lot and throttle inputs as well. I still like this is a fun way to drive in it.
It was good, clean racing today, but just not fast enough. We didn't hit that target.
Yeah, we didn't do it, but I'm happy with 4th place. I'm really happy with 4th place. Completely fine with it. I think I'm gonna get like 40 points for this. Because I did it in qualifiers as well. I did good in qualifiers as well. Literally. Also depends on the setup, Orcio, because I don't have a proper setup for Singapore. I'm doing them on the spot before the race starts. Because as I said earlier, I mean you weren't there, but earlier I said that, ooh, 62 points. Nice! And I did only a single warning, so I didn't get a lot of punishment. Oh my god, I'm gonna take the 62 points. Because I drove pretty smooth, like, I'm not gonna lie. I had pretty smooth driving there. But as I said, I didn't make a proper setup for Mexico and Singapore, the tracks that are in rotation for today. I have only one for Spain. The furthest that I got while making setups for F124, it's Monza. I didn't get after that. I'm gonna manage to get a setup that's actually perfect for my driving style, that I can be fast at the same time have less tire wear and everything. So as you've noticed, I'm doing them on the spot, and we are all the way here. We are about to get soon to Gold 3 zone. If we are gonna manage to crank 50 more points, we are gonna be able to enter Gold 3 zone, literally. So let's go for it. Let's start queuing, and don't forget, guys, if you own F124 and you are at least Silver 2, you might have a chance to be in the same lobby as I am. So don't forget, guys, don't be shy. You can race along with me if you want. Remember that. But also keep in mind that if there are less populated lobbies, that I might change it. Okay, let's see where we are here. It's Mexico again. So if there are gonna be less people in the lobby, then I might search for a newer one. But I'm gonna wait, because it might populate, I don't know. McLaren is the best team. Well, I don't know. It looks like it's having a very amazing performance this year, McLaren. But we're about to see how they're gonna perform, because I like the team as well. This year they are doing amazing, and I've noticed the improvements since 2023. Literally, those guys were doing an amazing job. I hope they will keep up the great work. Probably they will beat Verstappen sometimes, like as constructors, not separated, because Norris already managed to beat Verstappen in the real life competition. So I expect that PST will do it as well at some point. Okay, I'm gonna quit this one. I'm not gonna stay in it. And let's start searching for a newer one. .04 or 81. What do you mean? What are you talking about? The car numbers? I have 26. I don't have neither of those. Okay, what is this one? Mexico again. Okay. Gonna wait. Let's see if it's gonna populate. Lando or Oscar, who won? Lando won, like, against Verstappen. He managed to place on a position above him in a few races. That's what I was talking about. Okay, let's quit this one too. And let's start searching for a newer one. It's Singapore one more time. If you're wondering how I know what tracks are in, if you're like going to the settings zone, you can see it there literally on the left side. What track is it? You don't have like to actually see, oh, what's the rotation? Spain, Singapore, Mexico. You can just go to settings and you can already see what track is gonna be. Literally. Who I do prefer as a driver. Well, I appreciate Lando as for his improvement. That was literally in the past 2 years mostly. Or more like in the past year. Because at 22 it wasn't really on his peak performance. But since starting with 22 I actually start to see that he has evolved a lot. Literally. Okay, so it's gonna be the same lobby again. Oh, it's Spain! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's our chance. Let's see if there's gonna populate. Because I don't wanna like drive with 3 drivers only. Oh my god, we are finally might have Spain. But depends on how many we're gonna be in the lobby. Sorry for the screen, guys, but I was really happy to see that Spain, finally. Literally. Okay, looks like it might not be the case. But we will see. Oh, that's nice, Ursio. If you are happy, then that's all that it matters, of course, with that. Because like the drivers are starting to get in. And time reset it as well, which is perfect. Yeah, those drivers are leaving the lobbies. That's why it resets a lot. Okay, let me take a sip of water before the next race starts. Yeah, I'm expecting to be lower lobbies in this, as I said, like in the beginning of the stream as well. Being in Gold 2 can actually lead to have less populated lobbies sometimes, and barely any full ones. I'm glad that this resets, because maybe we might see like a lot of players joining the lobbies, hopefully. But for now, looks like it's locked in for some reason, and it doesn't bring any other drivers in this. Yeah. Actually, I am gonna risk it and see if we can get another one. Please be Spain again. Ah, it's the same one. Literally. Yeah, we are gonna have to wait in this case, guys. Nothing we can do about it. Except queuing again, but hopefully might get into the same lobby. Oh, Elite Driver, let's go! Haha. Benny! Congrats for getting Elite. Damn, that's gonna be interesting, but only if this lobby populates, of course. Come on, if there are at least 10 drivers, then we are gonna challenge the Elite Boy. But only if there are at least 10 drivers. Probably might shatter me, but still. Because Elite drivers are no pushovers, literally. They are actually pretty quick. Okay, 5 drivers, come on. 5 more drivers, come on. It's not impossible. I don't know what should I do, if I should stay in the race or in the lobby or not. Nah, I would rather not. Ah, never mind. The lobby reset. Thank God for the timer that reset it there. Otherwise, I would have left it. I know there is the possibility to get elite drivers as well while in Gold 2. And that's interesting. Okay, 5 drivers. Nice. 6, 7. There we go. Now they are starting to get in. If only there were more drivers in Gold 2, that would definitely be amazing. Because... or Gold 3, of course. Because... there are not so many players anymore. I mean, until Gold 1, it was pretty much alright to get full lobbies. But here with Gold 2, there is another dish, in quotes, another plate. Yep, we are gonna stay in this. Hopefully the other drivers will not leave. But I'm gonna be ready to... Nope! Nobody's leaving. Perfect. Let's go! Our first ever race in F24 were against an actual elite driver. I mean that we actually know it's elite, because we probably were racing against other elite drivers too. But now we know for sure that he is elite. And I have a setup already for Spain. So I will be just taking it from my list. Let's go. Let's do our best, guys. And try to beat the elite driver if possible. So, let's go. I hope I'm not gonna do stupid mistakes. Okay, there we go. Okay, I already started badly. Yeah, I probably was too nervous because there was another elite driver with me. If only I wouldn't have locked in there, I would have probably get an easy 112, literally. I've locked in here in turn 1. Oh my god. That was such a poor performance because if I wouldn't have locked here, I would have got easily a 112. Because I had 113.2 like that. Literally. How much did I got the elite driver? I didn't notice, but I think it was a 111. Definitely. But hey, I guess I will take 5th place. Doesn't matter. Let's go race. And let's see how we are going to be facing the elite driver, Benny. Good luck everybody in the race. Yeah, let's try. Let's go. I wish they would, EA would probably make an update for the multiplayer to be back to 25% length. So we can actually have a strategy to make. That would be amazing. Yo! Roadblock here! Oh my god! No! Benny spun! No! Yes, we probably never know, guys. Unless he catches up on us. I mean, it's not impossible, he's just 2 seconds below.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Hello?
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Okay, he's... What? What did I do? Game? How in the world you give me 2 seconds penalty when I wasn't even outside the track?
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
I didn't even hit that guy, he spun on himself. Unless I actually forced the corner. Never mind. Yeah, this is the first time I'm actually getting this. That's what, sorry for my reaction, but I've never ever in my life got the 2 seconds penalty just like that. I kind of forced it, but still. It never happened to me this. This is definitely a bug.
Caution, caution. Green flag.
You must be
That move was
kidding,
illegal,
right?
I'm afraid, mate. Return the position, give it back. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Wow! You are getting reported, Guiska, just so you know that. Why you block me on the purpose like that? It's so obvious. You block me in an unsafe position. I've literally lost everything because of that Whisker that damaged my car on purpose. Like, you've seen it as well, guys. When I was literally close to him to overtake, he just slammed wheel all the way to the right, so unavoidable, unforgivable, straight report for cheating, because he cheated this position, not an actual cheat. Okay, let me do this pretty quick now.
The racing was clean, and I'm really pleased about that, but we have got to work on moving through the field quicker.
Yeah. 2 seconds penalty because what happened there, and also this kind of idiot, because I don't have any other words to say for that Guiska, or how to pronounce that name. Literally. But I have to admit, Benny is actually fast, so points for him. Really, really amazing driver. So congrats, Benny. And now let me just do my best. Race director. Let me just do what I wanted to do. Report cheat. Because if somebody tries to ram you on purpose, it's called cheating, because it's cheating the position. Because he doesn't like losing, he starts ramming. It's more like cheating the position, literally, how the way I explained it. Okay, Nodi, thank you so much for staying until now. Have a good night. Sleep well. And see you later. Goodbye. Take care, brother. Okay. But it was our first Spain race. It was unfortunate though, as that... Ooh! Well, we are here, Singapore again. Oh, well, guess our Spain luck is gone. But we are here again. Looks like we are having silvers as well. But sheesh, elite drivers are actually quick. Really, really quick. Hopefully it's not gonna be that Guiska guy again, because I will report him again if he tries it. Wow, my god. Hope I'm not gonna be around him when it will happen. He literally killed the last one in the lobby, but we are gonna stay here. I'm not gonna chicken out just because of a driver. GG? Well, not really GG, David, because as you noticed what happened. I was slammed on purpose while doing the overtake. The guy literally, when I was with his wing in front of him, he literally go to block, but it was an unsafe defense. But it was on purpose, like it's not like that guy did not know that. Literally. You can't do that. Better give the position away for another opportunity, not to damage my wing, my car, just so you can get the win and get away with it only with a warning. Literally. Okay. Let's go. Oh, it's okay. I understand now. Yeah, it wasn't a really great race, unfortunately. As for the climbing, it's meh. I was pretty much in a disadvantage than in an advantage. Okay, 129.2. And I know I made some mistakes. I locked my wheels at certain corners. But I'm gonna take the result. It's fine. It goes well. Yep. Oh, that whiz guy is actually first place. How can you be so fast, yet you can be such a dirty rammer when blocking? Unsafe blocking, more like. I don't understand this. People like to struggle that much, like to do that because they were like afraid to lose their positions. And it's, no, you can defend. But that was unsafe blocking, literally. Your race ended. How did it go? Cyanide. What position did you get? How many points did you get as well? Apologies in advance. No, it's okay, it's fine. It was really unfortunate what happened, but I guess it is what it is. Well, if you've seen what happened, you'll probably understand why it was whining there. I mean, I know I can exaggerate you sometimes, but you've noticed there what happened. If you would have noticed, then you'll probably understand me. Oh my god. Poor little guy. He went too close to the corner entrance and hit that wall.
All right, let's focus now for the rest of the race. We can now use DRS. DRS now available. We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
Oh. There was a hard locking there. Poor guys.
Fantastic. 2 cars at once. Really well done.
Well, I didn't actually do anything than keeping up with them. Because somebody forgot the braking zone. In question with the one behind. Okay, I'm coming for that guy in front. I need my revenge. We cannot let him beat us, guys. Again.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Yellow flag.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
Oh well, this was a good race. It was decent. There's definitely room for improvement, but it was a decent one. Second place out of 13. I would, if those guys that were in front of me at some point wouldn't fight each other, like, or the guy that was behind the Logitech, I think it was called. I'm not sure. Wouldn't have missed the breaking point. Probably I would have probably still fight for the second place. But it was decent. I will take it.
Okay, great stuff, mate. Not quite the win, but a podium's good.
Hey Mustafa, welcome brother, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And welcome to F124 here in the climbs to Elite, on our way to Elite. Slowly, steady, small steps or big steps we are going to be getting eventually at some point because we are going to improve. I hope you're doing well, my friend, and thank you for joining. Uh, yeah, you are indeed. Oh my god, 69 points. You are indeed right, Cyanide. I definitely don't agree with you, but I appreciate more when people are actually winning against me by their skill instead of like what that Guisca guy did in the Spain race. That's why. Like, I had those 2 seconds penalty because I was stupid, of course. Then I've got when I tried to overtake that guy, he slammed me. I lost my front wing. I lost 3 positions, and there was it. Yeah, sometimes I have to actually indeed do what you suggest, about it, like move over and stuff, and it's completely fine with that. But it's just like for me to like trying to understand that, because usually when I'm like putting like heart into it to do my best and stuff, sometimes it can come to that. Like when you're like doing almost perfect a race entirely, and then this happened. Somebody decides like to slam you out of nowhere. Okay, this is Mexico, and we are going to be quitting this one. As no, there are not enough players in the lobby there. I think guys, this is going to be the last one for today. And then I'm gonna call it off. So let's see how this is going to be. The last one. Let's make it count, as we managed to get 200 points mark. Oh, connecting to somebody. Probably is gonna be a full lobby. Let's see how this is going to be. If it's taking that long, usually it's a full lobby. Usually, it's not a cause. When we are waiting so much to join the session, that means that we are having multiple connection at the same time. Yep, it was actually the case that I was right. 2020 full lobby, and it's Singapore again. Well, that's gonna be a nice final race for today, of course. Okay, let's see what other drivers are in this. Yep, it is actually a full one. I think this is actually the first full lobby race that I got for today, because the maximum one that I've got before was like 16 or 17. But this is a 20 out of 20, like all the slots are filled in this. So let's do our best, guys. And let's focus especially, because if I'm gonna get a 129.2 again, or close to that, then I'm definitely gonna be having a top 5 start. Or if not top 5, definitely below 10th place. Above 10th place. Having as a good time, because 129s are not really that easy to get in here. Especially when you're not having a proper setup and I'm making it on the spot. Like you've seen, guys. Okay, make sure that my music in the background is not gonna stop. So let me just pause it and press play again. Because I don't want for it to stop now during the race. Oh, somebody left the session. That's unfortunate. Hopefully it will not affect... What? Only 11, but we were 20. What happened? Oh well, never mind. Let's just focus on the race. I don't know what happened there, but they were literally full lobby, and now we're only 11. What a Ramfest easy P3. Congrats, man. You probably got some good points. I kinda lost time here in this sector 1. Hope it's not gonna be affecting us too much. Yep, 129.4, but I've still made a lot of mistakes in Sector 1. Literally. Oh, it's a rainy one. Okay. You're gonna have to be careful. Let's complete the setups. Okay, let's go. Let's bring it home, guys. If it's possible, of course. It's also the full wet, the blue compound. Locking in is gonna be even easier. Wow, the rain is really heavy. It's literally feeling like making a fog.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. Okay, gap ahead, 1.9 seconds. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. green flag.
Yes, 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 guys, yes! Come on, boys!
Oh well. It is what it is, guys. I'm literally in the middle of the scoreboard in here. What my position?
Well, we didn't hit the target today, so there's definitely room for improvement there, but you did bring it home cleanly, so I'll take that.
Yeah, I pretty much drove alright. It wasn't the fastest, but it wasn't the slowest either. I feel like I was slowly locking my wheels when I was like turning. Probably I was failing my trail braking. But I'm gonna take the result. Let's see how many points did I get for that. I think I'm gonna get like 20 points or something. Let's see. 20. 80! What? 80 points only for that? Yeah, maybe because I was actually driving fast. Wait, what divisions were those guys? Oh, they were just normal gold 1 and silvers, but still, 80 points for that. Crazy. What a way to end the race. Oh, wait a minute, I think I know why I got so many points. Maybe because the game believed there were still 20 drivers. And that's why it gave me so many points. Because I got that warning and 5th place, and if it were 20 in the lobby, they would be probably getting close to 100 points. But still, that was amazing. And as I said, guys, this is where I'm going to be stopping it for today. So I would like to deeply thank you so much for coming and for watching today, as always. Thank you, Cyanide, David, Mustafa, Nody Buddy, Chloe, Ursio. Welcome to everybody that joined recently and were new. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you again, Alejandro Martinez. And I hope you guys are going to be having an awesome rest of the day. So I will be seeing you all in the weekend with the next live stream. I'm not sure if it's going to be a new game series or if it's something that I played or if it's going to be another F1 24 one. But I will be thinking about it because, as I said in a few live streams ago, there is no series that it's upcoming and it's piquing my interest to start that much. But in case I'm finding something that would pique my interest to stream for you guys and to have fun as well, and as you would have fun as well watching, I'll be starting it in the weekend. But if not, we're about to find out what I'm going to be streaming. But until weekend, guys, have a great rest of the day, have a great evening, have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are from. And stay cool, stay awesome, as always. Cheers, bye-bye.